Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome back. Welcome. Testing 1, 2, 3. You should be able to hear me. I see the mic is functioning. It's working. Welcome. Let me do a mic check. Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome back. Testing 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Testing 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Wonderful. Today I'll be focusing on career readings. Okay. We're going to be focusing on career. Welcome. Let me make sure everybody's notified. So today I'll be focusing on career question. One free career question. I've been doing a lot of love readings. We're going to switch gears. We're going to be focusing on career. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. If you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, then take a look down below in the description box, or you can take a look. Actually, let me set up. I just realized I didn't set up. Well, I didn't set up the questions or the examples, right? Because I like to give all of you an example of how you can formulate your question. And then, of course, you take it from there. We'll take it from there. But wait, hold on one second. Let me move this up a little bit here. Then I'll move it back down. Welcome. Welcome. Getting ready. So for those of you who are patiently waiting, thank you so much. All right, there we go. So I'm putting up in the chat some examples of questions that you can ask. Okay. I'm going to be focusing on career today. So if you have a career open-ended question, this would be a great time to ask. As you know, I believe I just got a question. KXZ. Well, today I'm doing career questions. I may come back tomorrow to do some love questions. But today I really want to focus on career. So think about maybe an area, career-wise, maybe even money matter-wise, to a certain extent, of course. Oh, okay. Queen. Is that your name, Queen? I could, no worries. I can refer you if that's your nickname, that's fine. Let me just get the legal disclaimer up because that's very important. As you know, this is for entertainment purposes only as per YouTube guidelines. And you are the first question, my dear. Don't worry. I got you. Just give me 1 second here. I need to put this up. So this is my interpretation of a sip and read for tonight. Give me 1 second. I'm just literally, there we go. Okay, now we're going to bring that down here. All right. Welcome. Okay, so Queen. Let me add some more light. By the way, this extra light here on the side may or may not help in our pursuit of extra light here, but I can see. There we go. I do have my lamp. All right, so Queen, your question. Am I going in the right direction when it comes to being a nurse? I'm not a nurse. I'm not in nursing school yet. Okay, so you're not in nursing school yet. So let's see what's going on with your nursing aspirations, okay? All right, so Queen, this is how we're going to do this. Today, the spread is going to be as follows. We're going to take a look at your current energy in regards to your nursing aspirations. And then I'm going to take another card out and see what's working in your favor in regards to this nursing aspiration that you have. Then I'm going to take a look at what you need to be aware of in regards to the nursing topic. Okay. We're going to take a look at the best course of action as of right now in regards to your question and what opportunities can help you in going in the direction of nursing school. Okay. So that's a real nice, thorough reading. I'll tell you right now, your current energy in regards to this nursing aspiration is you have here the Four of Cups. Okay. The Four of Cups in regards to your overall energy is you may feel like, even though this may be something that deep in your heart you want to do, there's something here of a lack of either inspiration, either you may think it's difficult, and so you're kind of in a way second guessing yourself. Maybe you applied for certain schools and they may have turned you down. Okay, these are just possibilities because I'm not asking anything. I'm just going to give you all the scenarios that I'm getting here with the Four of Cups, and then you can give me validation confirmation later. Okay. But I like to go into my readings very cold. I like to know the least amount that I can about what's going on, and then we'll chit chat a little in a few minutes. But I'm feeling here that there's a part of you that that's like you have like some sense of self-doubt. There may be here a little bit of a you're like disappointed in something here. Okay? Is what I'm feeling. Now, I don't know if it's like money matters related. I don't know if it's just your lack of confidence in that path, or maybe you may have gotten some type of feedback, or someone may be getting in your head in regards to the nursing idea, or maybe it's your own self-confidence. But I'm getting here with the 4 of Cups. Hello, Alicia. Welcome. Please take a look at the chat and take a look at the questions down below. We're doing career readings today, okay? So, Queen, this is what I'm getting here for you. Let me see if I could get more clarity here in regards to the 4 of Cups. There's a sense here of maybe even regret. Maybe you feel like, I should have started this earlier, or maybe I should have, kind of that kind of feeling is what I'm getting here. All right. Let's take a look here at clarifying the 4 of Cups. Okay. Queen, this is legit. This is real right here. Oh, this is real. I have mixed feelings or emotions, but I'm working on them. Yeah. I can see that with the 4 of Cups, my dear. I can see that. Okay. And look at this. You have appreciation here. Okay, so this is what's coming through in this current energy in regards to your nursing. Okay. There's a part of you that feels like, is this goal too big? And I'm going to tell you right now, there's no goal that's too big if you're really interested in putting in the work. And I feel here, Queen, that there's a part of you, maybe in your past or recent past, okay, because this person is looking at the past or recent past, that there may have been here some type of either failures or you didn't excel in something. And that may have kind of taken away the confidence within within you. Sorry, my voice is really hoarse because I'm back in my hometown and it is cold here, okay? So, or you may have thought I wasn't a good student in the past, or you know what, I'm not really good at X, Y, and Z, whatever that is, whether that's math, whether that's science, whatever subject, encompasses the nursing. Okay. And by the way, Queen, what I do in my YouTube channel is my second hobby. Okay. I'm actually a university professor. That's my career path, my career, my 3D career. This is my spiritual career. Okay. So I'm getting here that there may have been here. That's what I'm saying. No goal is too big as long as you are ready and willing to put in the work. And it may be that you may kind of at times look at that past or recent past and say, I don't think I'm cut out for the nursing program because it's so rigorous. But this is saying here, there's no need to take a look. Hi, Miss Eve. Okay. Hi, Miss Eve. You're right after Alicia, honey. We're focusing here on Queen. I'm gonna read all the questions in a minute. But Queen, does this sound familiar to you? Okay, let me know. Now let's take a look at what is helping you in what's working in your favor in regards to your nursing program. Okay, so what's working in your favor in regards to you pursuing your nursing dream? Okay, let's see. What do you have in your favor? So what's working for you right now at this moment in time? What's working in your favor? You have the Ace of Coins. What's working in your favor here could be your ability to be patient, determined, and consistent when it comes to your dream career, when it comes to you pursuing the nursing. Okay? So you have what's working in your favor here, the Ace of Coins. You have this real deep rooted feeling. You have the commitment. You really want to be a nurse, is how this is coming across. You really value that industry, and you feel that you have those maybe intangible qualities to becoming a nurse. What do I mean about intangible qualities? Because the Ace of Coins is the Ace of Coins, or the Ace of Pentacles, is about tangible or intangible. You are patient, determined, you're giving, you're caring, you have those skills in you, and you are passionate. That's what you have to your advantage. You also have to your advantage, my dear, your ability to manifest whatever financial opportunities that you may need in order to move in the direction of nursing. What do I mean by that? I mean, you have what it takes in regards to your passion and your patience. And if it means that you need to work a second job or work in something that you may not want to do while you're going to nursing school, you have that energy with you. Okay? You have a solid foundation on what you feel is your passion and your vocation in life. So that's very clear here. Okay? The issue here, my dear, is that at times you get caught up in your head. All right? This is what's not working in your favor. You get caught up in your head. Can I do it? Should I do it? Am I going in the right direction? There's something here about second guessing yourself. And that second guessing may be self-limiting in a way. Okay? Let's take a look at the next part here. What you need to be aware of in regards to this nursing dream, the career that you want to pursue. What you need to be aware of when it comes to the nursing career or program or vision. Seven of Wands. What you need to understand is, yes, there's going to be a lot of competition. So that's not even in question. Okay? Seven of Wands energy. However, what you need to be aware of is that you need to have the persistence, and you need to have that goal and that vision every single moment of that path that may seem a little bit difficult or that may seem a little bit challenging. The Seven of Wands in the traditional deck, the person is at the top of the mountain with seven swords. I'm sorry, with seven wands coming in their direction. They are fending off the seven wands. Why? Because they have a vantage point. And what you may not be aware of is there is something about you that you have the vantage point in order to succeed in this goal, in order to succeed in this line of work. Again, Ace of Coins. You have the power to manifest. You have the ability to create more money opportunities in order for you to finance your nursing program. You have the intangible qualities, patience, determination, focus, okay, in order to get there. Two of Wands. You need to plan for it, my dear. You need to plan for those moments where you get caught up in your head. You also need to plan ahead in regards to competition. So, what does that mean? When you start applying for nursing programs, apply for nursing programs at different university, or maybe you may need to go through a college route, right? Maybe you may need to do like a 2-year program to help you step up into a 4-year program later on. Okay. But the Two of Wands is all about preparing. Two of Wands is ready to plan. So you need to have a tight plan here for yourself in regards to how you're going to navigate the nursing idea or focus. Okay. What is the best course of action here? Best course of action in regards to you pursuing your nursing program. The best course of action here. Looking at your question, or look at that Six of Wands. Listen, this is telling me you have what it takes in order to make it and to succeed. Okay. Six of Wands is this energy of being unstoppable. Wands energy is about passion. It's about drive. It's about ambition. You have the drive, the ambition. You may even have the grades as well. You may have what you need in order. I'm even getting here, like, especially if a nursing program interviews you, I'm getting here that you can talk about your successes, even if it may not be connected to nursing, but you can pull from other areas here. Okay. Yeah, I can tell your grades are good. Look, Six of Wands energy. Yeah. You may be even an A student. And listen, if you're not an A student, you don't need to worry about the fact that you're not an A student. Whatever student you are in regards to grades, that's one factor here. There are other factors that are involved in this nursing passion of yours. Okay? You have intangible qualities that you can spotlight, that you can bring to the main focus. Okay? You can bring up to the conversation, to the interview, to the program. But I feel you don't have much to worry about here. You have the Six of Wands. Look at this. It's a person who's graduating. Six of Wands is achievement. So it's telling me here that you have the intellect, and intellect comes in many different forms, okay? Not just book smart. However, book smart is a factor to consider here, is what you have. You have that opportunity. The best course of action is for you to continue to do well. Okay? And maybe even to spotlight, especially if it's something where you're going to get interviewed in order to get into the program, spotlight your abilities, your volunteer work, charity work. How are you bringing nursing into your life without being a nurse yet? You get that, Queen? What are you doing? Are you volunteering at the local hospital for, I don't know, fill in the blank, whatever that may be? Those are qualities that, although may not be tangible, okay, are worth a lot. I don't know what happened to my light. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. So does that make sense to you? That's how I see this dream of yours moving ahead. Let me give you one last clarity here on the Six of Wands. Again, your best course of action in regards to your pursuit or your dream of being a nurse. Now, Queen, what I need you to do is to share with your friends, family, loved one, like-minded souls, my YouTube channel link. Let them know about how your one free reading went tonight. Don't forget to stay and take a look at the playlist. I have a lot of, information there, topics and things like that. Come back for the February reading. Those are, I'm starting tomorrow to showcase, starting with Pisces, the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, followed up by the air signs, then the earth signs, and then the fire signs. Okay, so take a look. I also do pick-a cards. There's a lot on my channel, so take a look at the playlist. Excuse me. Let's see what else I have here for you. And then with this deck, we're going to end the reading. All right. Oh, my nails. Look at that. Again, don't doubt yourself, Queen. I'm getting here, again, it says attachment. Again, the Eight of Swords. Okay? The Eight of Swords is self-limiting beliefs. You not seeing something here. You underestimating your intelligence. You're underestimating your ability to succeed. And I'm going to tell you something here, Queen. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. And that's what the Seven of Wands is. You have to stand your ground and believe in yourself, even when you know that there may be this avenue, this profession, this path may have a lot of competition. You got to believe in yourself. Because I'm getting here that, yes, you may be kind of like, yay, you know what? I have the grades. I have this. I know I can do it. But there's something inside of you that at times, even if it's a little bit, kind of pulls you in the direction of not really believing in your potential. Okay. So I need you to kind of leave that behind and believe in yourself. Okay. And the best way, remember, what you need to be aware of, Seven of Wands, the persistence in your planning, Two of Wands. You need to plan ahead. Okay. I hope this was insightful for you, Queen, and I hope to see you soon. All right. For those of you who came after Queen, let's take a look. Alicia, am I going right to... You're very welcome. Miss Eve, welcome back. Let me see if Alicia's here. Alicia, if you're here, come back. Am I going in the right direction when it comes to being a doctor? Bye, have a nice day. Well, here it's nighttime, but yes, you go on and have a good day, and I'll have a good night. Hope to see you again, my dear. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Ooh, I'm getting a lot of medical profession. This is so beautiful. I love all these goals. Well, listen, I'm a university professor. That's what I do in my that's my career path. Okay. Page of Cups. There may be something surprising here coming in your direction, Alicia. Some messages coming your way. It's going to be positive, maybe linked to this. Maybe it's this reading. I don't know, but let's see. All right. So Alicia. All right. So let's see, Alicia, what's going on? Miss Eve, you're right after Alicia. So take a look at the questions down below. Don't go too far, Miss Eve. Alicia, we're with you. Let's see here. Let me get the current energy. What is the current energy for Alicia in regards to her to their aspirations in becoming a doctor? Queen, I just read your note there. It says that's exactly what I was thinking about. Working a second job even. Yep. Well, listen, that's a great way to, you had the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Queen, so if I were you, really focus on that. Okay. All right, Alicia, let's take a look here. What is the current energy here in regards to Alicia aspirations or dreams in becoming a doctor? Current energy in regards to that question. Queen of Swords with the King of Wands. This popped out of the deck. I don't know why when I was talking with you, so we'll leave it there. There's a reason for it. Queen of Swords with the King of Wands, okay? First and foremost, it's very interesting here. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm going to go with it, okay? Because this is what I'm feeling. I need you to really think about, and this may be your dream, but I need you to make sure that this is the dream that you really want to do. That it's not because of your parents. That it's not your parents pushing you in this direction or in this line of work. Because that's number one. I'm getting a female and male energy. It doesn't have to be about gender, but I'm getting like parents being a very, very, very big part of you wanting to be a doctor. Okay. So that's great. You have, if that's the case, you have family support. So that's wonderful. Okay. But here's the thing. Make sure that's also your dream. Or if it is your dream, make sure that the specialty that you're getting into is a specialty that you like. Not that your parents like, not that your family likes, not that your friends like, not what you think you should do just because it's logical, analytical. But I would need you to really focus on where is your passion? Where does your passion lie in regards to the medical field? Okay? That's number one, because I'm getting very big parental or family energy here. Okay, with the king and with the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay, this could also be your energy. Okay, it could be your energy. You're very analytical. You're kind of putting your emotions aside and really looking at something in a logical, analytical way. Okay, you are a smart person. You have intellect. You have your I'm also getting here, you have a mastery over, it's, and this is why I want you to really consider, I'm not talking you out of being a doctor if that is your passion. Okay, if it's your passion, not your parents' passion, your passion, right? If it is your passion, this is beautiful because it's telling me here you have the intellect, you have the ability here to focus. You have the mastery of the logical and analytical. Okay, so you can really sort through data, you can sort through plans. King of Wands is desire, it's passion. So you have the intellect and you have the passion. So I feel, looking at this energy, you're going in the right direction as long as this is your energy and you're not feeling pressured into being a doctor by friends, family, loved ones. Let me give you an example. Let's say everyone in your family is a doctor. And it's like, well, I have to be a doctor too. Do you have the passion to really want to do that? Right? If you do, which that would be the King of Wands, then this is wonderful. It says that you are going in that right direction. Okay. And make sure that you pick a specialty that calls your attention. So let's say, this is another example I'm getting here. Let's say your parents are doctors and there's a lot of doctors in your family and they all happen to be in, let's say they're all cardiologists. Let's say, this is pretend, okay? They're all cardiologists and you want to be a pediatrician, right? This is saying you got to be careful that you're not pushed into being a cardiologist because everyone in your family who is a doctor is a cardiologist. Do you see what I'm saying? That's this energy that I'm getting here. But this is a great, again, if it's you, this is a great, it's a great overall energy. You're very honest. You got to be honest with yourself as well. Okay. You got to be honest with the family. And, you got to be in this energy of being your own visionary. You got to look at your own path. So, if it's in the medical field, that's fantastic. But making sure that this is exactly what it is that you want and in an area that you are really interested in, not an area that your parents are interested in you doing or your family interested in you doing. Okay. Let's, for example, your mother is a neurologist. Let's say, make believe, right? Your mother is a neurologist. Oh my God, you got to get into neurology. Well, you know what? I want to be a doctor, but I don't want to be a neurologist, right? So again, really making that distinction. Energy here. To give you more clarity on your question here, Alicia, is spirit guide. Really connect with your spirit, connect with your inner oracle, connect with your intuition. That's going to help you here. Okay. And maybe you have a strong religious or spiritual connection. That's going to help guide you here in this path of becoming a doctor. Okay. Another thing you have here is the third chakra. Okay. The solar plex chakra. This is all about your willpower. This is all about your confidence. It's your self-belief and your desire in becoming a doctor. So as long as you are leaning into your intuition and leading with the passion, with your confidence, with the desire that you really want to be a doctor and want to move into that direction, then this is looking good. Okay? I'm getting here that something about messages here. There may be some messages here that may be confirming something that you've been thinking about or talking here. Because I'm getting here a surprise in regards to either an email, a surprise in regards to a conversation, in regards to you leading with the heart. And maybe that's the reason here. You got to lead with your heart here, okay? Not just by what other people are saying. You got to lead with your heart in regards to this connect in this field of being a doctor. Okay, so far it's looking good. So what's helping or what's working in your favor in regards to your dreams of becoming a doctor? What's coming? What's Alicia, you have here, interesting. I just read your note here. So you said they are all in the army. Yeah, so you may be going in a new direction, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe that's like you need to be in the army too because we're in the army. And again, you got to listen to your passion. And as long as your passion, and you need to have the self-confidence to stand up, not in a rude way, of course, but to let your feelings be known in regards to you wanting to pursue being a doctor, okay? Because your family may be pulling you in a different direction. If your family is all in the military, they may be pushing you in that military route, whereas your intuition, your inner knowing is pushing you or pulling you in the direction of being a doctor. So as long as you're very clear on what it is that you are feeling, your gut level feeling, 2 cards here, validation, confirmation, your gut level feeling is pulling you in a direction. And guess what? You said that your family or they want you to be an army doctor. There you go. What you may be feeling may be very surprising to your family. Okay. So again, I mean, the doctor dream is looking good. Just like I said, I'm picking up that family is like pushing you or pressuring you in a direction, and make sure that the direction that they are talking about is the same direction you want to go to. So let's say maybe they want you to be an army doctor, but you want to be a doctor but not in the army. You see what I'm saying? So again, those are some things you need to consider. Where is your passion pulling you towards? Okay? So let's take a look here. What's in your favor? What's going on in your favor? Miss Eve, I hope you're still here with us. All right, here we go. What is going on? What's in your favor here? What's in your favor? Temperance. What's in your favor here? And the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful energy here. What's in your favor in regards to being a doctor? You have the patience. You have the ability to really focus on something and see yourself at the end of the road with that accomplishment. You are able to take two things and combine them as one. And excuse me, the two things may be, the family support along with your passion in something. Bring it together and be able to see that doctor route even clearer. Queen of Cups, you really have a passion for being a doctor. You have the heart. You are very much intuitive, by the way. Okay, because I'm getting intuition here is very key for you. You may be a very intuitive person. You may even be the type of person that when you become a doctor, okay, and maybe this happens now. You don't have to be a doctor to actually feel this, okay? And I'm going to explain what that is. You may be even an intuitive doctor right now at this moment in time, even though you're not qualified, you're not a doctor yet. There may be things that people tell you and you're like, you know what? I feel that this may be going on, or this may be in the reason why you're getting heartburn. And you may be right in that. Again, an example. Hi, Miss Eve. Don't go away. Stay close by. Do you see what I'm getting here? I'm getting that you are very intuitive. You may be able to even it's like there's something about people's energy that you're able to read, but maybe even from a medical standpoint. Wow, that's really nice. That's what you have working for you here. Let me know if that makes sense to you, Alicia. But I'm getting here that you are very intuitive. Let's see more information here. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, you listen. Yeah, blossoming abundance also. You have a gift, Alicia. You have a gift, and this gift may have been ever since you were little. Maybe you even played doctor when you were little. You played like, you know what I mean? Like for me, when I was young, I used to play teacher. And sure enough, I became an educator, and now I'm a professor in the university. So this could be here. You even played doctor as you were a child. So this stems from a very deep sense here of a calling. This is more than just a profession. It's a calling for you. It's a calling of your inner. Your intuition is calling you. You're empathetic. Listen. You're compassionate. You're intuitive. You're empathic. You're able to connect with people. And you may be even the type that, again, it's coming across like you could be a medical intuitive, meaning that even though you're not a physician yet, you listen. I hope you stay on my channel and I hope you continue to follow me through as your career develops here, Alicia. But listen, your intuition is going to help you a lot in your profession. You may be the type of doctor or the type of medical personnel that your intuition is going to say, listen, you need to run this test. And maybe even other doctors may say, well, it doesn't look like this person may need it, but you may feel that your patient may need it, and you may be able to discover things that are unexpected. It's like you're going to be that type of doctor. You know how some people go to like many doctors and they're kind of like all the doctors say the same thing, and then you're like something doesn't feel right, and then they go to another doctor and that doctor runs a special test, and then all of a sudden that one doctor is able to kind of pinpoint what the underlying issue is. I'm getting that you're going to have that type of intuitive ability to connect with your patients. Okay, so listen to your intuition while you are in pursuing your medical career. Let's take a look here at what's the best course of action. What is the best course of action in regards to your to being doctor, the doctor role? Wow, 10 of Cups. You have the love and the support of your family. Okay, so continue having that support of your loved ones. I'm also feeling here the best course of action is for you to continue to connect with that part of yourself that is telling you, let's go down the medical field. Okay, so I feel here, continue to listen to that. The Magician. Wow, you have the ability to make something happen for yourself, Alicia. You need to believe. Like I said, I'm feeling that you intuitively are able to connect with people and know what their issue or source of problem is, even if you're not a doctor yet. And that quality about you is going to help you be. Hi P, how are you, my dear? That quality about you is gonna help you a lot. I wouldn't even be surprised if you're interested in being like something like a family doctor, a pediatrician, maybe a geriatric doctor. I don't know what field you're thinking about, but I wouldn't be surprised. You're a general practitioner, something maybe even in reproductive health, maybe. Okay, but I'm getting here that's what your best course of action is, to continue to really, you're very blessed in this. You're going to make a difference. I'm not just saying that to say it. You have the 10 of Cups with the Magician, so you have a very it's like you listen, I don't know if you believe in, reincarnation and stuff like that, but I feel this is like some type of like soul contract. Like you came to Earth to really focus on helping others in the medical profession, whether it be doctor, whether it be nurse, but there's something here in the medical field that you are intuitively guided to do. And you have the resources. And remember that I was giving you that example of like a doctor who's able to really pinpoint something that maybe other doctors can't see or can't pinpoint. And I'm getting that here with the Magician. It's like you're going to have a very kind of, you have a very special quality here. So I think, listen, if the question is, should I be a doctor, or, am I moving in the right path? I think it was in becoming a doctor. I'm going to tell you, yes. There is everything here is saying yes. What it's also saying is that you're very intuitive also. So don't be surprised, like when you say something to someone that you're like really on point, like scary on point, that some people may say, wow, how did you know that? because you are very much, focused on that quality about you. You have storm warning and holding the heart, as well as empowerment. Okay, what's going to be very important here, Alicia, and I'm going to end the reading here, but what's going to be very important is for you to be able to stand up for yourself in the area of medicine that you may want to proceed in. It may even be that your family may not understand why you want to be in a specific area in medicine and not in the army, right? So I don't know if you really want to be in the military. You may want to be a doctor. They may want you to be a military doctor, and you want to be a doctor in something else. So understanding that it's not about hurting people's feelings, you got to listen to your heart. You got to listen to where you're being pulled towards. Okay. So you got to listen to your inner guidance, because your intuition is pulling you in a direction that may be very different than what your family wants you to do, or in the area that your family wants you to do. Empowerment. You need to be able to have the self-confidence to hold your ground in the area of medicine or the medical field that you may want to go to. This is twice in the reading, validation, confirmation, twice in the reading that we're seeing the solar plex chakra. Okay, I'm a Reiki practitioner as well. So solar plex chakra here. You need to really listen to your gut level feeling and believe in yourself. You need to empower yourself by sticking to what it is that you feel that you bring to the table when it comes to medicine, and not allow other people's vision to cloud your intuitive vision and feelings when it comes to your pursuit of a medical profession. Okay? Alicia, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these channeled messages. Feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, your friends, family, loved ones. Okay, let them know about your reading for today. And take a look at the playlist. I have February readings that are coming up. You can take a look at the channel. And I hope that these messages have been insightful for you. Okay, Alicia, thank you so much. And I hope that you stay part of being a subscriber to my channel. Thank you so much. Miss Eve, you are up next. Give me a second, Miss Eve. Thank you so much, Alicia. I hope that this was beneficial to you. Gave you some type of clarity or enlightenment. You're very welcome, Alicia. Alicia, where are you from? Where are you from? Oh, thank you, Miss E, for letting people know that we're doing career readings. Yes, we're doing career readings. India. Oh, this is beautiful. Welcome. Share my channel with all your friends, family, loved ones, like-minded souls. Okay. Thank you so much for visiting. I greatly appreciate it. All right, Miss Eve, Mrs. Eve. We're doing career-based readings. All right. Yes, we are, my dear. Yes, we are. Okay, let's see. Miss Eve, Mrs. Eve. Where are you, Mrs. Eve? Let's see. Mrs. Eve. Hi, guys. My question to you is on my journey starting to be a tarot reader. Wow, this is great. Yes, I know something about that. I know a little something about that, right? How can I improve? How can I improve? Let me see. Let me read this. It says, on my journey to being a tarot reader, can I improve and have, how can I improve and have accuracy? What do I need to know? And how can I set up to start gaining financially? I know it's a lot. No worries. Miss Eve, where are you? Where are you from? Where are you from? By the way, right now I'm in New York. I'm in New York, United States. I'm in New York. I was a few days ago in Puerto Rico. All right, so let's take a look here. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot in one question, but I think that you actually asked it much clearer before when you wrote. My question is the journey about starting to be a tarot reader. How can I improve? Okay, so South Carolina. Oh, you want to be in New York City? Well, listen, I'm going to tell you something. Right now is brick cold. Okay, I don't know. It's as cold as my heart when someone betrays me. That's what I wrote on my Instagram note. Give me a second here, Miss Eve. I need to drink some. Woo! You can't deal with the cold? Well, listen, let me tell you something. It is super, super, super freezing and cold here. All right. So, Miss Eve, let's take a look here. I am from New York. I was born and raised in New York. I am currently in New York right now. However, a couple weeks ago, oh, well, not weeks ago, a couple days ago, I was in Puerto Rico. Okay, so I kind of go to and from. I'm a professor here in New York, and then when I'm not in my professor mode, I do like, interior design and stuff like that. I do tarot, and listen, I have a lot of qualities here. So yeah, so I go to and from. It sounds like, wait, I can't read what you wrote there. All right, so I saw what you wrote. Okay, so let's take a look here. What is your current energy in regards to the tarot reader that you may be right now? Okay, so let's take a look at that energy first, and then I'll talk about all the other energies. All right. So, Mrs. Eve, I'm going to be channeling messages for you. I'm not going to be looking at my phone for the chats. So, if somebody comes on, and they may come on and think it's a love reading, you can let them know, like you did before, if you don't mind. Let them know that we're doing career readings, okay? So let me focus on your energy here. Wow, Queen of Coins. Okay, Ten of Swords. Okay. All right, so I'm getting here with the Queen of Coins or the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles here that you are very much like I'm getting like you're really solid at this. Like there's something about you that you may have had this gift. Intuitive. You're intuitive. That's number one. This intuitive gift since you were a child. Okay. So I'm going to bring this here, and you're going to see there's a little girl and there's an older person here. Okay. So what I'm getting here for you is this could even be in your lineage, in your family history, or in your lineage. Okay. There could be this type of intuitive awareness in your lineage, meaning family, ancestors. Okay. Oh, okay, Miss Eve. Okay, so I don't know if you heard what I said at the beginning here, but you have the Queen of Coins and the Ten of Swords in regards to your current energy about being a tarot reader. And I said that you're very solid, like you're very spot on. That's number one, is what I feel. Okay. You do have I feel you have an intuitive lineage. So, someone here in your family, whether it be from your mom's side, from your dad's side, your great grandparents, great grandparents, aunt, uncle, there's someone here, family connected, that may have had this unique gift of intuition. Okay. I'm also getting here that person may have crossed over. Okay. That person may have crossed over, and that person may be an important element of this calling that you have in regards to being a tarot reader. All right. It could be a female energy. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting motherly energy, feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a mother either. It's like feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a female gender. This is not about gender. This is about the energy. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy, yin yang energy within us. Okay. Even if this person was, let's say, gender male, this person could have been very intuitive. Okay. And Miss Eve is giving me validation confirmation. Miss Eve, you said you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the confirmation. I'm also feeling it here with this Queen of Coins. Now, here's the thing that I want to chit chat about this energy. There's something about there's something here about you letting go the opinions of other people who may not believe in your intuitive energy or your ability to connect with tarot or your sixth senses. Okay. And you can't help but be intuitive. Okay. I can tell you that I've been intuitive since I was born. I'm a clairvoyant, clairsentience, claircognizance, medium. I've been that since I was a little girl. So all my life, I've had my six senses. And it's interesting because I normally don't talk about myself when I'm talking about a reading, but I'm getting here that I need to give you kind of like an awareness here about this Ten of Swords energy. Yes, this is, you see, you validation confirmation. Okay, I'm scared to post on Facebook. This started, I can't. Yes, and this is why my guides are telling me to give you my example and what I'm saying. Validation confirmation. Thank you so much, Miss Eve, for confirming what my guides are saying. They're giving me this energy. They're like, she is you. And what I mean by she is you, meaning that you and I may have some similar qualities surrounding the intuitive six senses in regards to being a tarot reader. And I'm going to give you a little background. My family, they're all professionals. My mother was a school teacher. My father was in the culinary arts. And even though when I was little, I would put up all my dolls and be a teacher, my mom would always say, you're going to be a teacher. So profession-wise, yes, I did go in that direction. But there was something special that I felt that I also had, aside from being a teacher, right? That passion of teaching, which was my intuition. I was able from a very early age to sense energy, to know when people were BSing, to see precognition, okay, premonition, psychic, medium, all of that since I was very little. And what I did was my mother wasn't like this, but I also have a lineage in that intuitive, right? And it was very difficult for me to tell people about that because I learned very quickly when I was a child that I couldn't tell everyone about this special six senses that I had. So I would keep it quiet. Okay. And so what I'm getting here with the Ten of Swords is I'm getting this dynamic for you too, Miss Eve, where it's as if, you're very much centered in your career, in your 3D realm. Okay, the 3D realm, meaning the tangible. But there's a part of you that's very much linked to the intuition. Okay, so you have the best of both worlds. And like me, you can have a career path, okay, set for you in something tangible, right? In the 3D world, and you still can connect with the ethereal. And there's a part of you where it's like you don't want to post on Facebook, you don't want to let people know. That may be something that you put in the closet, something that you keep to yourself, something that you don't feel very comfortable in talking to others, right? And that's the energy that I'm getting here. And this is talking about you're slowly letting that go, though, okay? Mrs. Eve, you're letting that slowly go. You're starting to kind of, in your mind, welcome this intuitive energy that you have, your intuitive skill set, which again, I'm getting that it has been a lineage. And by the way, tarot may be something that you can do as a side thing. For example, like I said, my career in the 3D world is I'm a university professor. That's what I do. That's what I went to school, and I have all my degrees in that area. However, I also need to work, meaning need to give back to people in another way. And it's by using my six senses. And you may be caught up in that energy as well here. Okay. You may have that type of energy around you. You may be very much skilled or stable in one area. And it's like now time to start delving into the spiritual, using your spiritual gifts to help others as well. Okay. I'm a Leo too. Okay. So you're a Leo. All right. Let me see what else is coming through here in regards to the current energy about this reading that I'm getting here for you. Yet another side going using, wait, hold on. If I put dots here, it's just because there's something here I can't see. Yes, you need to get your other side going. I agree. Okay. It's also going to bring you here some type of compensation. You may be doing exactly what I'm doing right now, maybe already, or it may be coming down the pipeline here for you. Okay. So this is something that you need to be an awareness of. Let's see. We're also going to take a look at what's in your favor. Okay. Look at that. Dreams. You may get yeah, again with the storm warning. Yeah, there's something about you. Again, like I said, there's something about you not wanting to share with other people this beautiful intuitive ability that you have. And I completely understand, by the way. Okay, Miss Eve, I get it because I also dealt with that as well. Okay. And so I completely understand. But you do have a connection here to the divine. You do have a connection here with the ethereal. It may be even your dream to become a tarot reader for the masses. Okay. And again, this dream can happen for you as long as you are able to not self-doubt yourself. Okay. I feel that you're releasing that energy though. All right. Let's take a look here. What's in your favor in regards to you being a tarot reader? Okay. So what's in your favor? For those of you that are watching, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm taking career questions. You could take a look down below in the description box or in the chat area to find out what type of questions you can ask or like the examples. So far this is the third reading that I've had tonight. And I'm hoping here that my lamp doesn't cut out on me here with the light, but let's see. So let's see what do you have working in your favor? Okay, hold on a second. What do you have working in your favor? You have the Page of Wands along with the Death card and the Moon. Exactly what I just said. Validation, confirmation. Miss Eve, you're going to hear the same message again, but it's maybe because you need to hear it. Okay, so don't shoot the messenger here. Number one, what's helping you here? What's helping you? What's working in your favor in becoming the tarot reader that you are feeling that you're meant to be, right? Or the dreams that you have about pursuing your intuitive gifts. Number one, Page of Wands energy. You have the ability to What's working in your favor is your desire, it's your passion, it's your drive. It is innate, it is within you to connect to your intuition. The moon card, Pisces. Hello, you're a natural born psychic, clairvoyant, clairsentience. I do have, listen, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a, like when we finish, okay? When we finish this reading, on my channel, there's a pickle card reading. Okay, so you're going to look at the playlist and you're going to look at the pickle card section. And in that section, I did a pickle card talking about the six senses. I want you to do the following. Look at that pickle card. Let your intuition guide you to which pile. You may have more information there. Okay, that's free on my channel. So this is golden nuggets coming your direction here. Take a look at that reading. I'm going to continue here. So what do you have to your benefit? Your ability to connect with your intuition, your passion, your drive, your motivation. You're able to move in that direction. There's something about the messages that you are going to be giving or already give to people. Okay? That's number one. What else that you have working in your favor? The death card in tarot. You must be saying, what the heck is that about? It's this loved one who's crossed over. You have an ancestor. I told you there's something here about lineage for you, Miss Eve. There's something here about lineage. There's some family member who's intuitive. There's some family, you maybe had that one person in the family or several people in the family that just have that ability to connect. This person could have even been a medium. Okay, they don't have to be, but they could have been. Death card in tarot. If it's not that, maybe this person who's crossed over may be a Scorpio, either in living or when they passed. What do I mean by that? Maybe their birthday was in a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or that may be the season they crossed over. Okay, so it's kind of like giving you even more information here about maybe even this person or ancestor who's crossed over, who's guiding you in this process. Okay, your ability to move in the direction of change. You're going to be able to move and change people's perspective when it comes to tarot reading or using your intuitive skills. I'm telling you right now, you're going to do something similar to what I'm doing here, where I have my profession as a professor at the university, and hey, I also work my intuitive side. So there may be something very similar to that energy. Okay. Listen carefully. You may have the ability to connect with people who have crossed over. You may have aside from premonition, okay, and aside from being able to be, I'm even getting here clairvoyant. Okay, I don't know which clairs you may have, but I'm kind of getting here the feeling here. You could have premonition dreams also. You could have some dreams and they're like premonitions. You may be a medium. You may be very, like myself, I'm also a medium. So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. The death card in tarot, in the traditional deck, okay, you see a skeleton on a horse moving in the direction of the future. Like you're bringing messages from beyond. So you could have a very you can have a tendency to be a medium, okay, as well. So you could also have that into your advantage. You have the lineage in your family in some way, shape, or form to help you also. Again, that's working in your favor. Another thing that you have working in your favor is your ability to connect with your inner oracle, your inner knowing. You're very intuitive, Miss Eve. And it's funny because my guides are telling me, Miss Eve knows this already, but she wanted to confirm and make sure you are honest and true and you are 100%. So Miss Eve, yes, I'm 100%. This is legit, okay? This is not just, So you have intuition, okay? You're intuitive. Okay, take a look at that six senses reading later when we finish this. Okay, so that's what you have working for you here, Miss Eve. Okay, so you are down packed. You are good. You're in the right direction when it comes to tarot. I would say what I can tell you right off the bat here, that what may be causing a blockage here is your ability to embrace your intuition. Okay, your ability to embrace this side of you that, you know, people may call you fill in the blank. Okay, because I'm going to tell you one thing. The reason I have always kept this among selected family and selected friends, or very quiet, is because I didn't want to be perceived as, oh, she's crazy. You see what I'm saying? You know how people are mean and they just like, you know what I mean? Especially in grade school and stuff like that. So I get it. But this is telling you, you got to overcome that fear. You can do it in a very, you know, again, sophisticated, elegant way where you don't have to show your face yet. I mean, I'll tell you this, I still, you know, in my channel, and I've had my channel for quite some time, I don't show my face on my channel, but you can connect with me on Instagram and you're able to see who I am. So for me, my face is not the, you know, I feel my messages are what is the important aspect here of this. How I'm connecting with you by being accurate. I can show my pretty face, but that's not, that's, I don't know, to each their own, right? So, all right, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, you need to bring your skills to the forefront for sure. Okay. Let's take a look here. What is the best course of action for you in regards to this avenue of this tarot career, or using your intuition? Okay, because it's about using your ability here, your intuitive skills to help others. Queen of Cups, Four of Coins, Four of Cups. Okay, you're gonna go in the right direction with this, with the Three of Wands. Let me talk about this again. It's coming up again. Your best course of action is the following. Okay, best course of action here for you. Continue to connect with your inner oracle. Continue to connect with your inner knowing, with your yin energy. Okay, one of the ways that you can do that is, number one, create a meditative practice. That is going to be very important. It's going to be a way that your guides, your intuition is going to be able to communicate with you. Okay, so you need to create or form a practice where you're able to really trust the messages that you're getting without second guessing it. And this has a lot to do with your confidence, right? So you need to continue, right? Best course of action is to continue to fuel and to nurture your emotional intelligence, your emotional and intuitive abilities. Okay. Go with the flow of your yin energy. Go with the flow and recognize that you do have an intuitive abilities. Master your intuitive abilities, because the Queen of Cups is one who's able to master, okay, their craft. Now, yes, Queen of Cups is about heart, but it's also about intuition. Queen of Cups energy is very intuitive. So it's you really leaning into your yin energy and being able to connect with people. You may be an empath as well. Okay, Queen of Cups energy. You may be an empath. You may be the type of person who you are able to connect with someone either intuitively, empathically, okay, maybe even as a medium here, and you're able to really kind of like, I'm getting here, this bridge, right, between this realm and the divine. Okay, so you have that bridge. You also have, again, I'm getting the tree here as family lineage. You don't need to worry about it because this is something that you have within you. You have this ability within you, okay, Miss Eve, to really connect with people and your six senses. But here's the kicker: Four of Cups. You may not believe in yourself at times, or you may not believe in the messages that you get intuitively at times. Again, this may be some sense of self-doubt, okay? Four of Coins, you're hanging on to that self-doubt, which is creating some type of blockage. Again, validation, confirmation, what I said here at the top of your reading, okay? So this is, again, giving you validation, confirmation, what we spoke about at the top of your reading. So you want to be a good tarot reader, or you want to be really good at helping others with your intuitive skills, you got to let go of this energy here. Because the moment you're able to let go of this energy here, because this is some sort of blockage you've got going on, then you're able to really connect and not doubt the messages that you're getting. So you need to have a meditative practice, clear your chakras. There's many different ways to do that on YouTube. There's 30 minutes, sound bowl frequency, which I still listen to. I do this on a daily basis. Create a routine where you're able to connect with your inner oracle, connect with your intuition, connect with what is not tangible. Because what happens here is when you start building a relationship between your intuition and yourself, you trust it automatically. You're not afraid that you're going to be wrong about something. Because here's the thing: there may be some kind of, in your mind, you may be blocking yourself in that way. Am I going to be accurate? Is it going to be true? What if I sound crazy? What, all these things that are creating some type of blockage. And the thing is that you're holding on to those blockages, Mrs. Eve, and you need to let go of them. Okay, kind of go with the flow of the energy. You end the reading with the Three of Wands energy, which is beautiful, because this is telling me that you are really ready. You're starting, you've done the planning process. You've done the, maybe the learning about the tarot, and maybe you are kind of putting the learning, the knowledge of the tarot along with your how can I say this? The learning of something along with your intuition, and blending these two things together, right? So you may be blending these two things together, which would be the Two of Wands. You're planning, you're doing the planning, you're doing the focusing, you're doing all of that. You intertwined it. Okay. Now you are at the making moves stage. You want to start making those moves now. Okay. So you can make those moves the moment you feel you are ready to step out of this Four of Cups and Four of Coins. By the way, you have the angel number 44 here. Okay, that may be of importance. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8, and 8 is the infinity sign. This talent that you have, this intuitive ability has always been with you. Maybe you've even had past lives in regards to this intuitive ability. Okay, Three of Wands, you're ready to make moves. That's great. So you're ready, or you're taking the steps. You're doing the preparation process in order to make moves. I wouldn't even be surprised if you are already a tarot reader and you have a channel already. I wouldn't be surprised, I wouldn't be surprised, because the Three of Wands is making moves. And you may say, hey, let me see. Can Lexa Tarot pick this up? Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm picking up that you're intuitive, and I'm picking up that you're going to be very good at what you do. But you got to believe in yourself. Three of Wands making moves. Let me get one final card here for you. And what else is coming? Look at that. You got closure here. You got to close the self-doubt. You got to close those chapters or those limited beliefs that you feel that you're not going to be good enough, or that don't compare yourself to other people. Okay, I'm just going to tell you right now, do not compare yourself to other people. Do not compare the amount of people that you have subscribed to your channel, because we all start at zero. We all start at zero, and some people move quicker than others, and it is what it is. But you got to believe in yourself. You got to close that self-doubt and the self-sabotaging thoughts and limited beliefs. Okay, Miss Eve, you gotta let that go, because that could be creating here this blockage that you don't need, because you're ready to start making moves here in some way, shape, or form. Okay, I'm being called to do one more, and let's see. So listen, I wish you the best of luck. Interesting. That was I want to say that looked like the Yang energy card. I'm very interested to see how you develop and how you continue to grow in regards to your six senses. Okay. Again, take a look at the pick a card reading I have. Focus specifically on your intuitive. I think I have more than one, to be honest with you, but there's one. By the way, it's like a rose. It's like a pink rose. So that's how you're gonna know which one I'm talking about, because I'm getting this message that I need to be specific about which one, which of the other ones that I may have done before, which one you should take a look at, and let your intuition be your guide there. There may be more messages there for you. Last but not least, Three of Wands energy here. Best course of action. Listen, Miss Eve, it doesn't matter how many decks I come and I shuffle a million times. Okay, you got to clean up that energy of self-doubt. You also need here kind of like make sure that every morning you clean your chakras, you align your chakras by listening to I like I said, there's one that's really good. I use it every either morning or at night, where I clear my my chakras, and it's like the singing bowl, and singing bowl, 7 chakras or something like that, and it's 30 minutes. I mean, I think if you write those keywords on YouTube, you'll get it. And meditate to that. Okay, so there's this kind of cleaning up your energetic field when it comes to that. Okay, also creating a routine where you are connecting with your inner oracle or your intuition. Look at that. What did I just say? Clean it up so that you could connect with your yin energy, your intuition. Look at that. Validation, confirmation. I mean, it doesn't matter how many cards I bring out for you, honey. It's going to tell me the same thing over and over again. And for those of you that are watching, yes, it's accurate. Okay, this is accurate. This is on point. Miss Eve, I hope you have found the clarity that you are looking for. I will tell you this, when you start a YouTube channel, or if you are already a content creator, okay, camouflaging here, then hey, reach out to me privately, lexatarot@gmail.com. All right. That's my email address. But yeah, this is looking really, really good for you. Very well done here. Thank you so much, Eve, for your question. I hope that this has been useful for you. And we're going to end your reading. And thank you again for stopping by. Hope you stay for the chats here. We're having some fun today. All right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you intuitive friends who are looking from the sidelines, there you go. I am okay. Thank you for your time. You're very welcome, Miss Eve. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing your question with me, and allowing me to help and guide you in this specific area. So good luck. Hope to hear from you soon. I'll stick around. All right. Awesome. All right. So for those of you who are joining me today, I know that some of you have joined me in the past, and I've done love readings. And I think I've done like 4 lives focusing on love readings, right? Today, I want to go in a different direction. I want to focus on career. Moon. Interesting. There's someone else here who's very intuitive who may be wanting to ask a question about tarot as well, is what I'm getting here. So whoever you are, feel free to step forward. Or I may have, I keep getting this feeling that I may have like someone who does tarot already watching my channel, which is funny. watching right now is what I keep getting. I mean, I was attributing it to Mrs. Eve's question, but there may be some of you here that are already YouTube content creators or actually do this in other ways that are watching. So I don't know. You let me know. So thank you all. I'll be right back. Let me give my light a quick break because I feel like let me give it a quick break here. I know it looks a little dark. Okay, it looks a little dark. I'll turn it back on in a minute. For those of you who are on the sidelines, feel free to connect, ask your question. Sorry, my mic. There we go. Ask your question. Oh, let me get a sip of water. Those of you that are watching, feel free to ask a question, or guess what? Just talk among our, listen, I don't have another question up yet. So you guys, we can have a little chat here. We could do a little sip and read. Sip on whatever you want. I'm sipping on some Pellegrino water here. Woo! Career questions, anything having to do with career. This is your time to ask. Feel free. Welcome, welcome. So far I've had 3 people ask some questions, and they've all been very, very good. They've been very accurate in regards to their specific questions or challenges having to do with their career sector. You could also, listen, if you don't know what question to ask, you could always ask what is the overall energy in regards to what I'm doing right now, like in regards to your current career or your current role. All right. So that's another good question. Or what do my guides need to share with me right now in regards to my career? All right. So, those are other ways that you can ask these questions. All right. Aries, spiritual guidance. Greetings. Hello. Many blessings to you as well, Aries, spiritual guidance. What is your open-ended question? Take a look down below in the description box or take a look at the chat. I have some example questions. Please note that these readings are for entertainment purposes only, as per the YouTube guidelines that I need to remind each and every one of you. Take whatever messages that come through and do as you wish. All right, Aries, spiritual guidance, welcome. If you have a question, my dear, please feel free to share. If not, it's fine. May I have insight? Wait, hold on. Well, I'm doing career reading. So if it's a love question, you could come back for the love question. May I have insight on what 2025 has in store for my relationship and connection with my person, please? Okay, that's a love question, right? So no worries. It's fine. That's a great question. I would love for you to bring that question again when I'm doing a love reading, because I love that one. That one's good. And trust me, I am tempted to answer that question for you, give you some insight, I should say, on that question. But today I really want to focus on career questions. There were some of you that were asking me career questions when I was doing the love readings. And I was like, okay, this is only the love reading. So, we can ask something about your career, your role, what spirit may have, what you may have in store for you for 2025, like what you need to know in regards to career and finances. I don't know. That's a good question too. Listen, love and career and money go hand in hand. Okay. So if you're doing well in one, Can we ask about my, hold on. Hold on. I can't see because there's a heart here on my phone. Oh, your Reiki business. Oh, welcome. Guess what? I'm a Reiki practitioner as well. 2nd degree Reiki practitioner. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I can ask how successful I'll be using Usui Holy Fire Reiki business, please. I'm a Reiki master. Ah, okay, welcome. Like attracts like, for sure. All right, listen, let me turn on the other lamp, the light lamp, so I can add more light here. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. All right, now we're cooking with gas here. Bye, Miss Eve. Don't forget, take a look at that pick a card reading that we talked about. Thank you for joining. Next time I'll have some love readings to do. All right, so let's take a look here. Oh, from Minneapolis, Minnesota. All right, welcome, welcome. All right, let's take a look here. Let me get the energy here in regard what is the current energy in regards to the Reiki business? About Aries spiritual guidance. Give me the overall energy. What is the current energy in regards to Aries spiritual guidance Reiki business? We're going to get into. All right, let's see what's coming through here for you. Current energy in regards to the Reiki business. Okay, let's see. You have the High Priestess, okay? High Priestess here. Very beautiful energy. You use your intuition to help guide you in your practice of Reiki, okay? I feel that you may so you are able to connect with the person's energy. You're able to connect to the person's, however you may, because Reiki is is broad. There are many different sects of course of Reiki, but I feel here that you're able to connect to a person's not only energy, but you're also able to connect to the physical ailment that connects to that area that you focus on with Reiki. Your intuition guides you. You're able to feel, to sense, and to connect. Okay? There are moments that you even surprise yourself, is how this is coming across. Okay? You surprise yourself at the amount of connection that you have with either current clients or people that you may practice on. So the High Priestess here is telling me you're in a field that is meant for you because you are an intuitive person. All right. The Empress. Wow. Wow. Listen, your business is going to grow. If you are turning your practice into a business, it's going to be good. It's going to be very good for you. All right. Number one, you're into, look at this. Look at this. Look at this hand here. It's so pretty. It's like the light of Reiki. You really channel this beautifully. Okay. I'm getting here, you have the sacred knowledge, you have the intuition, you have that part of you who's able to connect to people's energy and to people's body, to people's soul. The Empress energy, this is beautiful. This is all about growth. I'm going to tell you something here about your business, okay? Number one, it's going to be good. So keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, whatever you're fine tuning. And again, you could keep the details to yourself until the end of the reading if you want, but because I don't like, I don't like people giving me hints about what's going on, because I'm going to tell you, okay, what I feel is going on here. You have a very good natural ability to do very well in this field of Reiki. Okay? That's number one. You have the sacred knowledge, you have the intuition, you have very strong yin energy inside of you, and you're very much able to connect with people's energy, with people's body, and their ailments. So that's beautiful. Right off the top, I'm getting that. The other thing I'm getting here with the Empress card in Tarot, number one, Venus rules the Empress. And Venus rules two signs. It rules Taurus and it rules Libra. Taurus is an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Libra, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, may be connected to your houses focusing on business. Or there's something here on the astrological your astrological chart in Venus that may be here, kind of like that you need to know or that you should look into. Okay? That's number two. The next thing, the growth of your business is going to take time. Okay? It's going to take time. It's not going to be overnight success. Okay? You're going to need to work on it, because the Empress in Tarot is the pregnant energy. So gestation, that means whatever it is that you are doing is going to require nurturing, is going to require you to connect with the growth process of it, to nurture it, your clientele, okay? Little by little, bit by bit, one person can tell another person, maybe listen, I'm going to tell you something. Word of mouth is one of the, still to this day, yes, we have social media, and I'm not saying that social media isn't important, 100%. You got to do that web page. You got to have your social media outlets. You got to go out there. But I'm going to tell you something. One of the best things, and I tell you because I have personal private clients for tarot. So I have people from all over, not only the United States, but I have clients from abroad. And one thing that I can tell you, okay, is that you can strategically build your business in Reiki through word of mouth. What do I mean by that? One client can tell 5 of their friends about your business, about how you're doing what you're doing. Those 5 people, maybe out of those 5, one person comes and gets a session with you. Now that one new client from that other person is going to tell 5 other people. Maybe from that pool of 5, you get 2 more. Now you got 4. You see how we're kind of increasing in numbers? Word of mouth, your reputation, how much you're able to connect. Reviews, yes, reviews, word of mouth, referrals. Listen, this is what I do with my clients, okay? They have a reading with me privately, and I give them an incentive. I say to them, hey, listen, refer me to your like-minded circle of friends. If they come to me, I'll give you a discount the next time you come to me in regards to a tarot reading or what I call an intuitive guidance reading. That gives people the opportunity. Number one, you're saying thank you. Okay, you're saying thank you to the client who's referring someone to you by giving them a discount on something that they already experienced. Now you have your cheerleading unit here. Okay, and that's how you grow. Okay, 9 of coins, 9 of pentacles here. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Whatever you're doing right now for your business is working. The only thing here, like I said at the top of the reading, it's working, but it's taking time to build. For 2025, I'll be giving 20 to 30% off of any new referrals. You see what I'm talking about? Bingo, you've got it down packed. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know? And you may need to do that. You may need to build your clientele by doing that at the beginning. But listen, word of advice, only do it for a limited time only. Don't have that open like for the whole entire, limited time only. Send those blasts of coupons like that, 20, 30% off on your first blah, 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 blah. You see what I'm saying? Boom. Okay. Business, right? Why? Because, you didn't become a Reiki master for free. Right? And we all know Usui, father of the Reiki practice and movement. Okay. We exchange energy, right? So again, this is a great way for you. The clients that you gain are going to be slowly. All right. So understand that it's going to be a slow build, but you're going to be comfortable. 9 of Pentacles energy. You are going to be independent. You're going to be self-reliant. You're going to be thriving here in this area of your business. Okay. It's just going to be a slow build, but 9 of Coins is a beautiful energy. Since I don't have any other questions here, I'm going to go one step further with your reading. Okay. So we're going to take a look at the Reiki business here for you for 2025. I'm going to take a look at, again, it's the same question, but we're going to explore another aspect of this question. Okay, we're going to explore. Oh, you're very welcome, Aries Spiritual Guidance. Listen, refer some clients in my direction. I refer some clients in your direction. Hey, it's about networking also. It's funny, my crown chakra is tingling. Woo! My crown chakra is tingling. All right, let's take a look here. What's helping? What's helping or what's working in your favor right now as an asset to the business that you are creating for Reiki? Let's take a look here. What's working or what's working in your favor in regards to your business, your Reiki business? Okay, let's take a look. What's working for you? Interesting. Okay, move that aside. What's working for you? 7 of Wands. Even though there's competition out there, you have an edge. You have an edge because, like I said at the top of your reading, you are able to connect very intuitively to your clients. You're able to connect and kind of like the flow of is what I'm getting. The flow of Reiki moves through you very easily, very nicely. Okay. So you may be the type of person that you may self-treat often. Okay. So you kind of, again, you clear your energy often, or you self-treat often, which is wonderful because then you're able to connect much more accurately to the people that you service. Okay. So number 1, 7 of Wands. You may have competition, but you believe in yourself. Okay. I don't know why these two stood behind, but I'll put it in there. What else is working in your favor? Queen of Swords. You're logical, analytical in regards to the business aspect. What do I mean by that? You're intelligent. You're in one way, shape, or form business savvy. You know what you need to do, or you've mastered your ability to connect with your mind and with knowledge. So, for example, like you wrote a little while ago, for my new referrals, I'm doing 20 to 30% off. That's something that doesn't come from the intuitive side. That comes from the logical, analytical side of you. So there's a part of you that's business savvy in regards to getting those clients in and in regards to retaining the clients that you have and growing and building your business. Queen of Cups. What else do you have that's working in your favor? Your ability to connect and be empathic, be compassionate, and connect with your intuition. Not surprised, because that's what you have that. And last but not least, your ability, Justice card in tarot, your ability to balance both your Queen of Swords energy and your Queen of Cups energy. You're able to balance, dance with both. Okay? Okay, so you have a step up. Yeah, I'm looking at, wait, hold on a second. It's interesting because I'm getting two queens here. So yeah, you're expanding something. Look at that. You're wearing two hats. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Let me see what you wrote here. I'll be taking my last class of Karuna level of Reiki this year, which is a step up from Reiki Master. I'm looking to use those next skills to add to my certification along with sound therapy. Bingo. Sound, air. Swords energy is air. Queen of Cups, yin energy, Reiki. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's something here with the sound that you may be incorporating with your Reiki also. You may create something new here for yourself. Okay? Justice. Justice, I'm getting there, you're going to be able to balance both, or you're going to be combining both. I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to end up, you know how some people use like crystals in their Reiki practice, other people use sound. I mean, they're just it's coming across like you're going to navigate something there. What's here? 7 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Again, your wishes are going to be fulfilled here. You're looking at different options here. You're looking at possible ways. Okay. Yeah. Crystals. I'm getting like you're combining two things. You're combining Reiki with something else. Okay. That's what I'm getting here with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You're combining two mediums or two things and merging it into one. Justice card, Libra. Okay. That may be how you are being different than the competitor, than those other people that do Reiki in a different way. That may be your it's coming across here is that may be your specialty. Okay? You may be you may be putting two things together and adding it to your Reiki practice. And that is going to be very special. It's going to be different. It's going to be above your competitors or people that may do the same thing. You may do it differently. You may do it in a different way. And you need to follow your intuition when it comes to merging those two things together. Those two, I'm getting like those two skills or those two ideas. It's like I'm getting two things combined into one thing, and that one thing is going to be, that merger is going to give birth to something else that's going to make you a cut above the rest. It's going to make you it's gonna make you stand out in regards to your competition with the 7 of Wands. Okay, that's how that's coming across. Okay, 7 of Cups, you're looking at different ways, possible options, different ways that you're thinking about how to go about it, and you're feeling your way into that. I'm gonna tell you something. Listen to your intuition. Okay, listen to your intuition, because that has the ability, you have the ability to know what's right in this business that you are creating. You have the 9 of Cups. Your dreams are going to come true. Listen carefully. It's going to be a slow build, but your dreams are going to come true, okay, in regards to your business. Again, it's not going to be overnight success, but you do have the ability to tap into the logical, analytical part of yourself, the knowledge. You have the knowledge, the intelligence, your ability to, come up with ideas and strategies on how to make your business different than what's already out there. Okay. And Queen of Cups, you have your intuition, your ability to combine something and make it into something more. Okay. Libra. Now, listen, you have a lot of different energies here. Okay. However, Justice card is the major arcana, as you know, in tarot. So listen carefully. There may be something moving a lot quicker, and I'm going to say this, during Libra season of 2025. Okay? Doesn't have to be Libra season, but it could be an air sign season. Could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Aquarius is coming up now. Actually, I think we are in Aquarius. Yes, I think right now we're in Aquarius season. So there could be some movements and some decisions that you're making right now. Seven of Cups, some options, some courses, some ideas that you have here. Okay. Whatever those ideas or options are, okay, it's going to pan out for something here for you. Okay. It's going to give you the results that you're looking for and that you feel. So around air sign season, there may be something of importance for you, whether it's a decision, whether it's more clients, whether it's you merging something and maybe showcasing it here during that season. Okay. I'm getting a lot of now it's interesting that I said that because this is the second time Libra comes out in your reading, my dear. Remember that I was talking about the current energy? The Empress, Venus. Venus rules two signs, Taurus and Libra. So again, you may be a Libra in maybe your sun, moon, rising Venus, or in an area having to do maybe even your midheaven, maybe in Libra. But I'm getting heavy Libra season here for you for some reason. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just saying I'm spotting it a lot. Is why I'm saying that, especially because the Justice card is the major arcana, so it stands out. Listen, the High Priestess here is also moon energy. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, intuitive sign. You may be a water sign, maybe in your sun, moon, rising Venus as well. That may be where you get your intuition. For example, I'm a Taurus sun, but I am a Pisces moon. So my profession, in the 3D realm is your Lilith is in Libra. I knew it. There's some see? Confirmation validation here. There's some Libra situation going on here for sure. I just saw your my north node is Pisces, my moon sign is Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius, hello. Another air sign. That's what I'm saying. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting that. I'm getting air energy a lot. Your north node is in Pisces. I mean, listen, talk about validation, confirmation. Everything that I'm saying is what I am seeing here as well. Yeah. Your north node is in Pisces. Okay. So you need to let your intuition guide you. Okay. In this lifetime. So listen, the fact that you know your astrology very well, use that to your advantage. Okay. Take a look at what's coming through for you in regards to you. I don't know if you're an astrologer. I mean, maybe, who knows? Maybe that's also another, skill that you have under your hat too, but yeah, and no wonder I'll pay more attention to my chart. Yes, please listen, email me. Okay. My soul sister is an astrologist. She's really good. I actually did my astrology reading for love and career for 2025. My email address is lexataro@gmail.com. Basically my same exact word. I mean, my same exact channel name, lexataro@gmail.com. Contact me so I could give you her information. I'll refer you to her. She's really good. And I did my love and career astrology for 2025. So, hey Chelsea, how are you, my dear? Welcome. We're doing career readings today, honey, if you're interested. Okay. lexataro@gmail.com. Reach out to me. Yes, I did my love and career reading for 2025. I did it up to July because that's a lot of information because there are 2 avenues. Yeah, I already did mine with her. So that's why I'm telling you. She's not only my soul sister, but I also do my career my astrology with her as well. So again, reach out to me, lexataro@gmail.com. All right. Let's get a final clarification here for you. Yes, Chelsea, my dear, you can ask a free question. Just take a look at the question format down below in the description box and take a look at the format in the chat area so that you know how to ask your question. Okay. So far, this is my fourth question of the evening. Action. Look at that. Yeah, you're going to be moving here. Things are going to be moving. They may take time for them to move, but they're moving. And listen carefully. Are you here with me? Okay. Listen. Do not despair with the following. You may be wanting to merge 2 things together. One of those 2 things may push forward first, and the other one will catch up. I don't know what that may be about, but I am telling you, listen carefully. The 2 things, remember what we were talking about here? These 2 energies, you merging, whatever. One of them is going to be at the forefront first, and then you're going to be able to merge the other one. However, both are moving in that direction. All right. And I'm going to give you an example because I'm being called to give you an example. Okay. When I did by the way, I have credentials. Take a look at my credentials. If it's not here, it's Paths of Healing 8. I'm sorry. No, Paths of Healing, New York City. Google that. Paths of Healing, Paths, Paths, Paths of Healing, NYC. You'll see my website. When I built my website, I originally built my website for Reiki. That was my focus. Okay? That was my focus. My focus was Reiki. So I built my entire website focusing on Reiki because I wanted to do a Reiki business. That's where I wanted to lead my yin energy towards. What happened? The majority of my clients were intuitive guidance readings. They weren't coming from Reiki. I had maybe 4 Reiki clients versus 50 clients for intuitive guidance. I had no choice but to add my intuitive guidance readings on my Paths of Healing website because that's what my clients wanted to work with me for. I have Reiki clients, but I have more. I mean, I'm telling you, my intuitive guidance readings surpasses my Reiki clients any day of the week. Okay. So why I'm telling you this is that may be something here. Listen, when you reach out to me via email, we'll chat a little bit more. But what I'm getting here is that you are getting there's something here that's coming up to the forefront a lot quicker than the other one. The other one is going to catch up. It's going to take time, but there's some action here. Okay? So very well. Root chakra. It's very important for you to be grounded, and it's very important for you to work with your root chakra. You're a Reiki master. You already know what you need to do. Root and ground yourself. Okay? So there's something here having to do with your root chakra. You need to focus on that. There's the sense of stability or security that you may be maybe a little bit out of balance, which is the reason why I'm being told to share this with you. Okay, so please work a lot on that root chakra. Again, root chakra has a lot to do with that earth energy. 9 of coins. You're going to feel more financially secure, confident, secure, um more grounded. It's like there's something here about you grounding with the earth or grounding with earth. Okay, so whether that's you putting your feet on the ground, whether I mean, if it's cold where you are, that may not be the best thing to do, but you may need to kind of listen to root chakra frequencies, okay, to help you. Yes, earth element. Yes, earth element is going to be important here, okay? Again, the Empress, like I said, major arcana. The Empress focuses on Taurus, Venus, right? Venus is the planet that rules Taurus and Libra. So grounded energy, so your ideas can flow, is what I'm being told. Okay, so I'll say it again. You need to ground your energy, root chakra. Okay, root chakra, Pentacles energy, Taurus energy. You need to be rooted to the earth so that you can put things into action. It'll be a lot easier for you. Okay. Hey, Sean, welcome. All right. All right. Very good. All right. So thank you so much, Miss Eve. I look forward to your sorry, not Miss Eve. Thank you so much, Aries Spiritual Guidance. I really appreciate your question this evening. Like I said, reach out to me, lexatarot@gmail.com, so that I can give you that referral to the astrology. Okay, because you need to look at something here. It's going to be, I think you should do an astrology reading focusing on career, to be quite honest with you, so that certain things could flow here in regards to your business, like, so you can pinpoint on what that may be. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. No, Sean, you can have a question, my dear. Chelsea's ahead of you though. Chelsea, okay, so I'm doing the reading for Chelsea Daly. Chelsea Daly, you are up next. And then after Chelsea, I have Sean. So those would be the two questions. Thank you again, Aries Spiritual Guidance, for your question. And I hope that you have gained some type of clarity. Don't forget, Aries Spiritual Guidance, please share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, your clients, people that you know, so that, we can both grow. Okay, collaborative effort. I love it. Thank you so much. All right, I am ready for the next. Oh, hugs and kisses to you too, my dear. All right, next up we have Chelsea Daly. Chelsea Daly, my dear, where are you? I'm ready. Thank you so much, Aries Spiritual Guidance. Take a look at the playlist. I do monthly readings also, and I have so many different topics on my playlist, so please take a look at that. All right, Chelsea, I'm ready for your question, my dear. Where are you? Chelsea Daly. All right, Chelsea, where are you, my dear? Oh, okay. So Aries, I read your note right now. Okay, by chance, do you know when you'll do a live reading and what day? I don't know what you were asking me. You could listen, follow me on Instagram. Okay, follow me on Instagram. Because usually I post there when I'm gonna do a reading, like a live reading. And I have a really special one coming up for the full moon. So, all right. I have a real special one coming up for the full moon. So, Chelsea, my dear. I don't see Chelsea here yet. I don't know what's going on. Chelsea. Sean, you're Chelsea? No, or you're calling Chelsea like I am. I'm confused. Okay, Sean, listen. Ask me the question. Chelsea, when you come back on, you'll. Oh, you're Chelsea. Oh no, I'm calling her. Oh, all right. Listen, I don't know where Chelsea is, but let's start with your question. Sean, give me a question here. Formulate your question in an open-ended way, and let's focus on your career here. What question do you have focusing on your career? Or if you want, what messages do your guides have for you in regards to career and finances? We could do that also. Open-ended question. It's up to you. Once I start with your question, then Chelsea's gonna have to wait for the is after you. Chelsea will be after you. All right, let's go. Sean, what's the question? Your guides. Okay, so your guides. All right, awesome. So let's take a look here. Sean's guides. What do Sean's guides have? What messages do Sean's guides have for Sean in regards to Sean's career or finances in 2025? Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Current overall energy in regards to your job, career, or finances. Let's take a look. What's coming through? So, Sean, if you see Chelsea, if Chelsea pops up while I'm in the middle of your reading, tell Chelsea Daly not to go anywhere, my dear. King of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay. So, King of Cups. Interesting. I'm getting doctor here. So, I don't know if you are in the medical profession or you may be considering something having to do with the medical profession. It doesn't have to be. I'm just throwing it out there because the King of Cups is being represented by someone in the medical field. Okay. So just kind of bring, saying what's coming through. However, King of Cups is telling me here that right now, at this moment in time, in regards to your career or in the area that you're really good at, whatever it's your job, your role right now at this moment in time, you feel like this is where you need to be. Okay, either this is where you need to be, or it seems as if you are content. Okay, I feel that you use your empathetic skills, you use your compassion, your empathy in regards to either something that you do now or a career that you want to get into. So again, I don't know how that may pop up for you, but I'm getting here, if you're not already in a career or in a job that you love and that you feel intuitive in, I feel that you are going to move in the direction this year in 2025, and you're considering about a career that's focusing on compassion. Focusing on empathy. It's composing. I don't know why I want to say composing. I don't know. It's like you're doing so. I don't know why that's coming through, but okay. And it's about compassion. It's about empathy. It's about you being able to relate or help others in some way, shape, or form. For example, this is an example. A doctor, a nurse gives back. It's considered a noble profession. And you may be, maybe not in the medical field, but you may be in either a career or a role. So it doesn't have to be a job or a career, because you could be in a role that you are helping others, whether you are helping others emotionally, whether you are. Yeah, so it's interesting. Yeah, yeah. King of Cups is coming across as that. And also, the King of Cups has like a lab coat. So again, nursing and doctor could be something, or medical profession. It doesn't have to be a nurse, it doesn't have to be a doctor, but it could be something in the medical profession that you may be intuitively connected to. Like you may want to go into that field. Okay, you may want to go into that field. Or you may have a passion or an intuitive kind of energy that pulls you in that direction, especially here with the Knight of Wands. Okay, because Knight of Wands is the direction, it's movement. So there may be here some type of compassion, empathy, giving back to others, helping others. You may be in a profession or may be thinking about expanding in a profession that is really working with other people, that is giving back to others, whether that's social working, whether that's teaching, whether that's the medical profession, whether that's a therapist. I mean, I'm feel that there's this energy of you wanting to give to people in a way that is nurturing, compassionate, and helping them. Okay. So your guys are telling you here that's the current energy that is being kind of in a way highlighted here for you in 2025. So I wouldn't be surprised if you start considering in either expanding in a career or in a role. Okay, so if you already have a career, this may be a role, an additional role within your job right now where you may be wanting to expand and move towards. Okay, Knight of Wands is moving towards inspiration, moving towards ambition, moving towards either another career or in a direction, kind of like a role within a role. Okay, is how this is coming across. Now, what I am getting here for you, Sean, is that at times you may have a sense of self-doubt when it comes to this either career opportunity or this kind of direction that you may want to go towards. Okay. And the reason why is there's a part of you that feels that there's just a lot of competition, or that you feel that the area of the expertise that you may either have or be inspired to go towards may be oversaturated. So you feel like, wow, there's just so many people in that area. There's so much competition. It's so hard to get into fill in the blank, whatever that may be. The oversaturation of something in a field, and you feel, well, there's just way too much competition here. Okay, is how this is coming across. I'm getting here, you kind of in a way need to get over that sense of mentality or focus, because you have an advantage here in regards to this innate ability for you to tap into your compassion and tap into your empathetic field or your empathy towards others, okay, in either a role or in a specific career. All right. Giving you an example of the following: my career path, aside from being an intuitive guidance reader, okay, tarot, oracle, beside, and I'm also a Reiki practitioner. So that's my yin energy. Aside from my yin energy, my career in the 3D world is being a professor. So I'm a university professor. Okay. So again, there may be here a shift. You may be even considering an additional, career path for yourself. Okay. You may be exploring that or thinking about that, or a different role within your career or job right now. Let's take a look here at what's helping or working in your favor for this specific career path or job that you may have right now or may be thinking about moving towards. Let's take a look here. What's helping you? Okay, Four Swords. What's not helping you is that you're getting a little bit stressed about it. You're kind of like, oh, let me just forget about that idea or that dream. And I want to say this to you, Sean. If there is a dream and a passion that you feel very much connected to, even if it may seem that there is a lot of work involved or that there is a lot of competition in that specific area, role, or career or job that you may want to go towards, if that is your intuitive passion, and if your inner oracle, your deep knowing, your intuition keeps pulling you in that direction, this is talking about considering that option. Because here it's like you've thought about something over and over again, to the point that you've exhausted yourself, and it's kind of like you've given up on either the dream or you've given up on the passion, because there's either a lot of steps, a lot of studying, a lot of money, a lot of something that you are just like, I don't think I can handle it. So I'm going to stay comfortable in this area. And that's fine. If you are in a career, in a role that you feel very comfortable in, that's beautiful, you know? And you may even expand in something here. But this is talking about, again, what your guides want to talk to you about here this evening is to give yourself, the option here of moving into something that you may have kind of in a way put in the back burner for whatever reason, right? Let's take a look at here what is working in your favor in regards to this either career, role, or position here. Okay. You have here the 10 of Swords. Again, Swords energy. I'm getting a lot of self-doubt here, having to do with something in regards to your career or your passion. It's like you have a passion for something, or you may be thinking about something here in regards into moving a certain direction, but I'm getting here you kind of are stuck in that energy where you're like, I don't know if I'll be okay, or I don't know if I should. And listen, what's going to help you here with that, Sean, is going to be your number one, your guides. Okay, because remember, this is your guides telling you what you need to know in regards to career or finance for 2025, right? So the the messages that are coming through are coming from that ethereal realm. So you leaning into your ethereal realm, your religious or spiritual beliefs, listening to your higher self, your inner oracle, working very well with your spirit, the spiritual realm is going to help you here kind of fine tune what this may be about. That's number one. The second message that I'm getting for you here, Sean, with the 3 of coins is using friends, family, loved ones, and people that are knowledgeable in that specific either area, role, or job that you are really wanting to move in the direction towards, and work with them. Create some type of collaboration, get to know them, talk to them, mentoring, apprenticeship, volunteer work. These are ways that you can kind of, in a way, start moving in the direction of your passion without doing too much of a commitment yet. Okay. If this is a role, this could be talking about you talking to experts in that role or in that area that you may either want to go move up climb the ladder of success. So for example, if you're interested in business, then start um, connecting with people who own their business, who have that expertise. If it's education, then start talking to people that are experts in that field. Because I'm getting here with you with the 3 of coins or the 3 of pentacles, you got to join forces with people that are already in that field, so that or in that role, so that you can move up, so that you know what you need to do. Just like getting the inside scoop, the inside information here about something. Okay. Last but not least, let's take a look here at what opportunity. Well, actually, this was your core oral energy. What's working in your favor? Okay. Let's take a look at the best course of action in regards to your career path for 2025, or career roles or finances here. Queen of Wands. You got to believe in yourself. That's number one. Okay, here, Sean, you got to believe in yourself, because there's a sense here of self-confidence that needs to rise to the occasion. Queen of Wands energy is passionate, takes charge, is energetic, is leader, mind, focus. Queen of Wands also relies on their intuition. Now, on this deck, it doesn't show the Queen of Wands in the traditional role, but in the traditional deck, it's a queen sitting on their throne with a black cat next to them. So the black cat is a symbol of your intuition. So whatever it is, the best course of action for you to take, whether this is a role, whether this is a career, whether it's a job, whether it's something that you've been wishing, hoping, wanting to go towards and you're kind of hesitant, this is talking about you having a take charge type of energy and quality, so that you can move in the direction of that particular area, role, career, or seat, whatever that may be. Queen of Wands energy uses the fire, the passion, the ambition, and the drive to get things moving. This person is not afraid of moving things forward and standing up for what they believe in. So that is the energy here that I'm getting here for you in regards to the best course of action having to do with career and finances that your guides are channeling through me today in this reading for you. Okay, so Queen of Wands energy. Let's see what else is coming through for you. I'm going to get a little bit more clarity here on these two because I don't have another question coming up, so I can give you here a little bit more information, or I should say more clarity on something here. Let me know if this is sounding like, how accurate is this? Let me know how this is sounding to you. But this is what I'm seeing here for you, for sure. So very, very beautiful energy here for yourself. Look at that. 6 of Wands. Whatever it is, you're going to be able to accomplish it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this may entail for you in 2025. But your guides are saying you move in the direction. It's accurate, Lexa. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Validation confirmation. Thank you. Your guides are saying here, whatever this may be for you. Okay, Sean, listen carefully. You're going to succeed. You're going to excel. Whether this is a role, whether this is a promotion, whether this is a new career, whether this is something that you intuitively have felt for a very long time and you've kind of hesitated to go into that direction. This is saying, as long as you are passionate and you are focused and you allow your intuition, your heart's desire to guide you into this direction here, you're going to succeed. Remember, I said, yes, you're going to have competition, obviously, especially if it's anything having to do with the medical field. Okay. Very competitive. However, you have the persistence that it takes in order for you to get to that peak, to that point. Okay. And like I said here before at the top of your reading, where I was talking about what do you have in your favor, and what you have in your favor is the spiritual realm, your intuitive connection with your higher self and your gut level feelings and gut level hunches. Okay, so intuitively you have your spirit guides, your ethereal realm that's cheering you on, that is helping you. But the second message that I have for you is that you also have friends, family, loved ones, and connecting, joining forces with people that are in that area already or in that role already. So there may be people that you may know or may get to know that share that passion that you have for that specific area. Okay. And this is talking about joining forces with them, whether it's asking for their advice, whether it's you, asking, questions having to do with the new role or with moving up or promotion or something. But this is like working your contacts or creating contacts here. So also here, volunteer, charity work, volunteering your time where these experts or these people are so that you can add to getting to know someone in that field or in that area. What else do we have here in regards to more information here? For those of you that are joining, welcome. If you want to ask one free question having to do with career, you may do so. Take a look down below in the description box for ideas on how to ask your question. And others of you here, take a look at the chat that I gave you some examples. I'm only going to be here maybe for the next 15 minutes. So if you just joined my channel, you have to wait 5 minutes before you can ask the question, one free question. But I'm only going to be here, maybe another 15 to 20 minutes. So if you are in that background, kind of like, shouldn't I? Now would be the time. And so the next person's question that I get, I am going to I'm going to close the sessions. Okay. So I'm just giving you the heads up now. Let's get more information here for Sean in regards to in regards to what's working in your favor in regards to your career or finances in 2025. You have here, get out of the self-doubt. That's number one. Like I said before, your angels, your ethereal guides are there helping you balance something out. Okay? So there's the sense of you balancing something here. I'm also getting here that there's this sense of you kind of like weighing your options as well. So one way, look at that, commitment came up next. You have commitment here. So what's working in your favor? Well, first of all, what's not working in your favor is what I said at the top of the reading, right? You kind of like saying to yourself, I can't do it, or I'm going to stop thinking about that. It sounds silly. I don't think I can, blah, blah, blah. So you letting go of this energy is very important, okay? Which is the reason why you have storm warning here. So it's kind of like you got to clear that up. But what is working in your favor, like I said, those connections, volunteer work, connecting with like-minded people, connecting with experts in the field, joining forces with those people, and having the commitment. Okay, I feel here that commitment is going to be very important for you in order to excel in whatever this career or role or promotion or area in regards to your career and finances may be. All right, very important for you to take a look at the pros and the cons in an objective way, but don't get scared so much of the, I don't think I can do it, because wherever your mind goes, energy flows, and what you think about, you bring about. So if you're going to keep telling yourself that you can't do it, then you're not going to be able to do it. But if you look at it from a standpoint of, you know what, I need to learn more about this, that, and the other, and kind of say to yourself, okay, one way that I can learn more is maybe by donating my time to whatever this industry may be, once a week, just to kind of get to see what this is about, or connecting with someone who's an expert in that field already, which is interesting. I actually had someone a little while ago who asked me the question of wanting to be a tarot reader. Okay. And it was a very, very interesting number one question, because I hadn't gotten that question in career yet. But what was very telling was everything that came out for that person in regards to that. I mean, so much so that I was like, hey, listen, reach out to me. So again, things like that that you can do can be very, very helpful. Sean, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe. Please feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls so they can come and join in the fun. Also, Sean, my February readings will be coming up soon. So take a look at my channel. Take a look at the playlist. I have the monthly readings, and those are coming up soon. Sean, I hope that these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Let your like-minded family, friends, and loved ones know about your reading, and feel free to send them over to my channel. Thank you so much, Sean. You're very welcome. I'm just going to wait 5 more minutes. If I don't get someone else in 5 minutes, I think I'm going to end the readings here. Thank you, Sean. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great, well, here it's nighttime already, so you don't hear the roosters in the background because I'm finally back in New York. So no roosters in the background. Have a great, well, yeah. Where are you from again, Sean? I forgot where you're from. Yeah, I forgot. For those of you who just joined, welcome. If you just subscribed, you got to wait 5 minutes in order to ask a question. So I'm going to wait 5 more minutes. It's 9:35 here in New York. I'm going to wait until 9:40. Let's say 9:46. 9:46, 9:47, and then I'm going to actually sign off for the day. Listen, this was beautiful. Beautiful readings coming in for all of you. Thank you so much for taking part. Yeah. Sean, where are you from? I forgot. You told me before. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a good night.